General Clark and I were in the American Humvee Jeep that was in front of the armored personnel carrier. We stopped on the road because there was a block. Somebody came running up to us and said, "There's been an accident." There were French soldiers on the road. We ran back, and the armored personnel carrier was gone off the road, and we could see this swatch of trees mowed down and so on, and we knew something had happened. We tried very hard with the French to get down to the site. At the time, we didn't realize how far down it was. In fact, the armored personnel carrier had gone right down the ravine, bounced off the road at the lower hairpin curve, and continued. One of the survivors told General Clark and me tonight that he thought the vehicle had made 20 revolutions.
The vehicle had come to a stop after taking out every tree in its path. It finally got a little bit more shallow and hit a larger tree, and had come to rest on its side. The vehicle had live ammunition on board, including some explosives, and when I got there, it had burned inside.
Well, we lost 3/5 of our negotiating team today. The President has asked us to carry on, which we certainly will do as soon as we've returned with our fallen comrades to Washington, which I hope will be on Monday. We lost 3 great public servants: Ambassador Frasure, Deputy Assistant Secretary of State, our lead negotiator in Bosnia, the man who has spent the most time in the region, brilliant officer with a great diplomatic career ahead of him, Colonel Drew, who works for the President on the National Security Council staff, doing a brilliant job, and Joe Cruzel, Senior Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense. These 3 people mattered. We can't afford to lose people like that in this country. None of them wanted to be here. All of them were giving up vacation and family time. All of them were committed to pursuing this effort. We will miss them unbelievably.